So before we get to credit check, I want to talk about the EP that you guys dropped.
Yeah.
And how you guys came together, because it's a really interesting story. So I want you to just give us the EP, the drop on the EP. That's what we need. The project.
Really, it all started. I was in a session one night with Corrupt, and at the time we were working on a couple different records. Corrupt was living in Atlanta, and my studio was the studio he was recording at. And we were
Real
working on this
flex.
record called Top of the World.
Real flex. Let us know you had a
Little
studio.
flex.
I love that.
Sprinkled it in.
This man got Grammys. He ain't no newbie.
No,
Let's get it.
We ain't newbie over here.
Okay.
But we were working on this record called Top of the World that Corrupt was working on. He wanted me to do the hook. So we did the hook. He recorded his verse. So after he got out the booth, he said, "Look, James, what you think about putting Big Gipp on this?" I said, that's different. Like his tone, I would love to see what his tone would sound like on something like that. So he was like, "All right, I'm gonna call him." So he called him. Gipp came through about 30 minutes later. He walked in and he wrote his verse right on the spot. So he went in and did his verse, and this is all three of us on the record. So 2 days later, Corrupt called me and called him saying, "Hey, I'm going back to Vegas. It's too cold." So I'm like, "Damn, bro, like you just gonna hop just like that?" But all right. So we ain't heard from Corrupt in months after that.
Wow.
So I'm like, well, we can't let this go to waste. So I said, Gipp, look, let's just make a catalog of records and see what we could do. So that turned into us doing another record called Night Drive with a John Williams flautist. And the record did well. Then we did another record called TikTok, me and Gipp, which got nominated for a Grammy.
Wow.
And we just kept it moving. So, by us just having a good working relationship, we said, look, man, let's just do a whole project. So that's what birthed the new EP. But what really gelled it was you just wanted to make something that felt good, that was organic. We ain't chasing nothing. We ain't chasing nobody's sound. Look, we just got concepts. Let's work on it. And then that was it.
So I gotta ask you a question. Are you James Worthy's son, or you just got the same name? I'm just curious.
That's my birth name. My mama gave me that name.
You guys don't know James Worthy is a very famous battle. I remember when I first saw the project, like, Gipp got a project with Drake, the nigga rapping. Oh, shit, he play rock.